Welcome to my channel, Sacred Intuition, and welcome to You versus Them. This is the person that you are, wanting answers from, and this is going to be your side, okay? We are actually going to change it up slightly, just because I feel guided to. We're gonna get love messages, no communication card. I'm gonna start off with that, and let's see. What's the, there are two. I know I was wrong by not talking to you. Would you be open to talking now? Please don't hate me for ghosting you. You didn't deserve it. Well, it seems like there is some realization finally coming in. And I realize you cannot read it. Can you read it now? Yes, you can. Awesome. Underneath the deck, because I'm curious, I'm afraid of getting too serious. I've been hurt before. And yes, I do feel guided to put this here as well, because I think this explains why there might have had been, sorry, wrong tense, where there had been some problems, right? Okay. Oh, interesting. There is the okay, now I don't know the name. What the heck? The Fountain, sorry. And it's about being in flow and having creative ideas. And yeah, unlimited, being unlimited in the way you're talking, but it could be also that you are running, the danger that you might also talk about secrets. But let's see, what is the overall energy when it comes to the secret key cards too? These are from Nadine Breitenstein. She has her own YouTube channel and she has loads of cards, like card decks. And that is just one of 5, I think. Oh, the Rückenbüßer. That means the placement holder, the placeholder. Only to be second choice, to be used as a distraction and always being ready, but not being taken serious. I feel like this is how they made you feel in particular. And to be fair, maybe this is also how they felt about themselves, if I'm completely honest, because that's the message that I'm getting through. Because they basically projected their own, lack of self-worth to you. And wow, and now my throat is closing up. I did not have any problem speaking before, but okay. Oh, wowzers. Okay. Yeah, they projected their own lack of self-worth and basically made you feel like as if you weren't good enough. But it's not. This person knows they were in the wrong, okay? We're gonna get one from the Flora Tarot. We're gonna get one tarot card which is going to be describing the overall energy between the two of you, because we're gonna use these two for the head space, the heart space, and the intentions. So let's see. What is the overall? Oh, there are 2 cards. Crazy. Oh yeah, okay. Lovers in the reverse, 8 of Pentacles, and Justice. Oh wow. What I'm getting, the overall energy between the two of you, 10 of Wands underneath the deck, is currently that someone failed to make a choice in the past, because the Lovers card also talks about the choice. Or maybe, in some cases, maybe this person actually chose someone else. So they made you feel second best. And they might have only came around like when they needed attention and they needed affection. And obviously that is not a healthy dynamic. But I feel like even if they would have chosen someone else, I don't think it was anything deep. it was more of a person that they could, yeah, where they just wouldn't lose themselves in. They could always stay in control. Because if you truly love someone, love doesn't exist in a controlled environment. Doesn't. Love is without limitations, like without boundary. Well, I mean, no, that's not right. I hope you get what I mean. Like, love can overcome anything, right? So, love is flowing, and love is like a wild sea. It yeah, sweeps you up, and I mean, try to control the tide. I mean, you cannot control the tide. That's impossible. You can adapt to it. You can have certain rules. You can have some, yes, some healthy boundaries. Um, but love cannot be controlled. It shouldn't be, because controlled love is very conditional love, and in conditional love is, yeah, it's just not particularly great. So now either this person failed to make a decision or chose someone else in the past, or maybe even if it wasn't another person, maybe they also made you feel like only the second or 10th option in their priority list. Maybe you didn't even make it on your priority on your, okay, wow, I really hope, well, maybe, to be fair, maybe you didn't even put yourself on your own priority list. And maybe at some point, I don't feel like this is the case anymore, but maybe at some point you actually prioritize this person more due to your understanding and your empathy, that you were so busy understanding and being compassionate towards this person that you actually fail to be compassionate with yourself. And this is not criticism, it's just, yeah, that's the problem with love without healthy boundaries, right? Because, I mean, um, the most important love in your life should be yourself. And that is always like, if you say it out loud, it sounds so egotistical, but it actually isn't. Mm, this is why also any healthy relationship means that you're working on yourself and your partner is working on themselves, and then the two of you to come together and create something magical, you know? And by magical, I mean, maybe we shouldn't say something magical, because that's like, oh my god, it has to be extraordinary. No, but it's just a beautiful symbiosis, you know? It's like coming together, and it's um because you cannot do the shadow work for someone else. Even if you want to, you cannot, because you're going to burn yourself. Okay? Anyway, but with the Eight of Pentacles and the Justice, this person now wants to put in the work. And I'm hearing waving the white flag. Okay? Finally. Because they want to bring justice and also a balance to the situation, because it hasn't been. This was burdensome. This was really burdensome. Yeah, look, what was burdensome was this Two of Pentacles energy. That was burdensome. Because there was no, I'm hearing equilibrium. I don't know how that fits here. Yeah, this person always juggled with the idea of taking a leap of faith, but I don't think they had the courage. And maybe you should ask yourself, because when you're watching readings like this and you're so connected to another soul in whatever capacity you are, or even if it's not a soul connection, let's just say you love someone, right? Let's drop the labels. Interesting, they don't want me to talk about it because I just forgot what I wanted to say. Oh, no, you basically have to ask yourself, where did you juggle? Where did you maybe not make a decision? Where were you maybe off kilter as well? Because if the person you're connected to, or you are yeah, but even though I actually do believe it has to be a deeper love for this to really occur, because if it's just someone where you don't have a deep connection, I don't think you're as affected. I think you can distance yourself also way faster, and I don't think you would listen to a reading or a message like this if it would have been an easy peasy connection, you know, like so light that you could easily walk away from it. Because why would you need advice then? Because then you'd be like, okay, I'm fine, I'm just going to turn the corner, I'm going to turn the page, and that's it. But you cannot, and that is because this person is in your life to also trigger something in you. And when we say trigger, that in itself triggers often people. And it used to trigger me as well a couple years ago, because I was like, well, but that's so toxic. Yeah, but you know what? We have soul contracts with everyone that we meet in our lives. And I've been saying this in many readings. You don't know what your soul contract is with some people. With some, you have the soul contract to literally just pass each other on the street, or to read a sentence. Yeah. And for others of you, they accompany you for decades. For others of you, they stay by your side during your time in one company for like 2 years, or 1 year, or 3 months, depends, right? Some of them are literally family in your life. And you have, with all of them, you have a contract. But no matter what it is, this back and forth energy has been a burden on this connection, okay? It has been. And maybe just ask yourself, where were you maybe also not 100%, you know, and I just noticed something. 10 and 2 is 12, and it's the Hanged Man. This 10 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles together is basically like kind of the Hanged Man energy. Feeling stuck, trapped in a circumstance. Yet, it is all about perspectives. It's about changing the perspective. It's about not seeing the forest for the trees. Let's see. The Fool? Yeah, 3 of Cups. Look at this. Taking this leap to actually go for this new beginning. I'm going to put this to the side. I just think this is so interesting, and I'm going to put it here. Hoping... Well, let's put it like this. This way we can still read it to some degree. Even though you might not be able to see it completely, but okay, fair enough. Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna use the, oh gosh, what's it called? The Light Lenormand deck, the Epic Light Lenormand deck for the masculine side. And I'm going to use the Golden Magic Lenormand by Gabrielle Mokros. Holy crap, she's so amazing. I got it on Etsy. Okay, so check her out. Beautiful decks. The Epic Light Lenormand is from... Crap. I don't know, but I got it on Amazon. Okay. Yeah. So I do not own these tarot decks, these Lenormand decks. This is the Wild Unknown tarot deck. It's the pocket-sized version. This is it. Yeah, the Wild Unknown. And this is the Everyday Witch Tarot. Both of them I got on Amazon. Okay, just to make sure that everything is mentioned. Yeah, and those are the love messages, no communication, and I got it on Amazon. So let's dive straight into it. I would like to get like a feeling. What is the general energy right now for the masculine regarding the situation? Where are they at? Where are the masculine energies at? Ooh. Okay. There are still some complications, maybe the long way home. But it could also be about some toxicity in their life. It could also be, yeah, I see the anchor. So it could be that there might be also some complications when it comes to their career. Or if they have another partner, then it might be that there is some problems. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, there are some changes either in their career or their planning, or there is going to be a change and end to their stability as they know with this other person. This doesn't have to be another romantic partner. This could also be a mother figure. And yeah, let's just leave it at that as for now. The overall energy, what is the overall energy from the feminine? What's the overall energy from the feminines when it comes to this connection? There it is. It's the Rider. This is forward movement. And this is also something that, oh, wow. And underneath the deck is the sun. Yeah. That is very interesting because the feminine energy is very much about, I want to progress. I want to come into positivity. I want to get a move on. I want to charge ahead. 131 might be significant for you. And this feminine energy wants to move towards a solid, new, happy beginning. Okay. While it seems the masculine energy is really still hung up on some stability issues here. Let's get a tarot card here. The snake. What about the snake? Oh, those are way too many cards. Oh gosh. I'm gonna shuffle them through and see what... Did I hold it? No, it's upright. They all fell in the reverse. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse, the Four of Swords in the reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, the Page of Swords in the reverse, the Knight of Cups in the reverse, and the Page of Cups in the reverse. Whatever this is pretty upsetting, okay? Because if this is another partnership that this masculine energy is in, then they are breaking away from it. It is all done. It cannot be healed anymore. It cannot be, there is no collaboration possible. There is no communication. There are no emotions. There is not even friendship possible anymore. Let's see. What's the energy here? Ooh, and if this is like work life thing, then this seems to be also as if they can't... Interesting that they all flipped up right now. Yeah, they can't find an agreement. They can't... Okay, what's the... Five of Swords. Well, let's shuffle it once more. Gosh. I'm gonna put it up right. Just one card. What's the most relevant energy? This is it. And it's the Four of Swords. It is something that needs to be healed. Okay? Yeah. Or, literally, it cannot be healed anymore because it actually came in the reverse. And maybe this was something that they hung on to for a very long time because they wanted to make it work in whatever shape or form. And yeah, they might have to cut their losses now. How about the feminine energy with the Rider and the Sun? That's the Six of Swords. I'm telling you, this is it. This is moving forward, moving onwards. Okay? The Six of Swords is moving towards calmer waters. And this is where the rider is galloping towards. Yeah, this is it. This is absolutely spot on. Yeah, standing up for what you truly believe in. Going for it. All right, let's see. We're gonna get a tarot card. What is going on in the headspace of the masculine energy, the person you're connected to? What? I mean, of course, if you resonate more with the masculine energy, and it's funny, it just literally flipped again in the reverse. Can you make this up? Because I saw how it flipped in my hand. Then of course, then this is for the person you're watching for, right? If you resonate more with the masculine energy, you will know, right? Anyway, in the headspace, what is going on? Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Someone doesn't want to hold back anymore, because the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, before, like, the Four of Pentacles is like clinging on to stuff, right? Holding on. This person is thinking about letting something go, right? And releasing something. Seven of Wands, no way. That was the energy that was underneath the deck for the feminines. Yeah, okay. Now that is beautiful, because that means that this person is actually letting go of something for a new beginning, because they want victory, because the Six of Wands is about victory. But there's only one wand that is lit up. Oh, this is beautiful. I like that. That energy is powerful. Let's see. In the headspace, what are they letting go of? The pack, something in the public. I mean, it could literally be their job. What else? Headspace. Yeah, that's interesting. The owl can talk about our inner wisdom. But it also could be about, well, I mean, it's more the birds, but in this deck, it's an owl. So it is very positive, because the birds could also be about like nervousness and whatsoever, what other people are talking. It could be gossip. But of course, it can be communication. The owl is more about gaining, like this person is thinking about, oh yeah, look, the key. The key is their own inner wisdom, I assume. Because they are actually realizing in the head, they're slowly thinking about it, that they're holding the key, the solution is within themselves. About making a decision, okay? About letting something go. Okay, and going, I guess, for something new. That is beautiful. Let's see. What is going on in the headspace of the feminine? What is going on? Oh, that's interesting. And now that came in the reverse. I see the Fool and I see the Seven of Wands. The Knight of Cups. Now, what the feminine is actually thinking about is that the feminine thinks about the not yet, or maybe also doubting that they ever receive an apology or an offer of love. You know? Okay, let's see how else it's going to be clarified. Let's see. What is going on in the headspace of the feminines? Yeah, look, the new beginning. Yeah, the feminines are definitely in the head regarding whether this new beginning is going to take place. I feel like there's some doubts creeping in, so that might be also why the overall energy is that maybe the feminines are also this close on the verge to leave this behind, or at least move forward and onwards, and trusting that the masculine, if they're meant to be in their lives, to actually catch up with them, because they cannot wait anymore, because right now it seems like they're doubting that this can come in, right? Yeah. You cannot make this up. Honestly, this is so crazy. Yeah, the clouds. It's the uncertainty. The feminine's in the headspace is doubting that this new beginning is coming in, that they're going to receive the apology or even this offer of emotions. But then again, do you really want the Knight of Cups? I mean, you could argue that, of course, it's an offer of emotions. But if emotions aren't backed up by actions, is it long lasting, or is it maybe then an illusion? Or could it be an illusion, or at least not a long lasting solution to it all? Yeah, look at this. Yeah, I feel like the feminines are actually maybe also a bit afraid that this is a cut, you know? That this is in the past and that all they can do is to actually move forward. But look, this person is looking back, and what I'm just noticing, those are fall leaves that are falling in the wind. Ah, it's I'm hearing that song. Only for a moment, and the moment's gone. Oh my god, I can't think of the song, and I'm so sorry because I'm gonna ruin it for everyone if I continue trying to sing it. Wind of Change? Nah, it's not Wind of Change. No. But only for a moment, and the moment's gone. It has a very beautiful instrumental part in it. Anyway, yeah, if you notice it, please drop it down in the comment section. That would be very helpful because otherwise I'll just find it. Maybe it is Winds of Change. If I'm... Nah, Winds of Change is different. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah. Yup. I do realize that the masculine energy is realizing that it has taken them quite a long time, that they haven't done the healing yet, okay? And now they are realizing that they have to let something go, while the feminine might think that they have to let this go, at least for now. Okay, why did I grab this deck? Wow, that is... Someone really has trouble speaking up. Maybe it's you as well that wants to speak up, but is holding yourself back. You're holding yourself back. How about the heart space? What is going on in the heart space of the masculine energy? How about the heart space? How about the heart space? No way. Okay, sorry. No way. I'm not gonna take these much. Well, have a look. It's the Queen of Cups, it's the Emperor, it's the Devil, it's the Judgment, the Strength, it's the Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Just so that you see it once more. What's going on the heart space? I'm not sure. I'm guided to Strength. Yeah, it's about finding the courage. Finding the courage to speak the truth with the King of Swords. If you haven't watched The Ice King, yeah, but look, the Ten of Wands. Wow, this is something they really struggle. This person really, okay, then this is the masculine energy that I'm picking up. This person really struggles with finding the strength to speaking up. This is something like voicing and talking about the emotions is definitely not their strong suit, okay? Not at all. Like, not at all. If you know your person is really good with their words, then I assume this might not be your reading. Because, and I mean, maybe to some degree you might be actually happy. It might not be. Who knows? I'm gonna do it like this because otherwise we're not gonna be able to see all the cards. which is a shame now because, I mean, obviously can't really see much. I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah. Okay. Or the room. Anyway. Okay, so what's going on in the heart space of the masculine? What about the strength card? Yeah, look. Oh my god, you cannot make this up. The bear talks about strength, literally. It's about power. It's but it also talks about the past. It talks about protection. Oh wow. Yeah, look, the new beginning and clearing the air, right? The ruts, but it's also okay. You can't make this up. I feel like this person definitely has to open up about something emotionally to you, what has been blocking them. And I feel like this has something to do with their past. Some kind of past situation that they had with someone. And that is something that they always kept hidden because this book is closed. That's a secret. And it's a secret that might also have something to do with childhood. Oh, no. It might have to do with another feminine energy. In this case, I actually don't get that this is you. I feel like maybe this person also has to admit that they always secretly hoped for a new beginning with another feminine energy. Maybe the snake energy. Doesn't have to be. I'm just naming options because this is a collective reading. So take it how it resonates. For others of you, it talks about how this really, maybe this is also mother. So that it's a childhood wound, that this is a mother wound that they keep hidden, which needs healing. And this has been blocking them. This is past, like their past that is blocking them, and that they have to find the courage to open themselves up because this is what has blocked their heart. This is what put their heart on ice. This is what I wanted to say. If you haven't watched the Ice King memoirs from Tuesday, you better check it out. I think this is actually going hand in hand. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, finding the strength for a new beginning. But for this person has to find the strength, the courage to overcome this blockage that they have. There is a mountain, they can go around it, they don't have to climb it, okay? But they'll have to find a way around it. I mean, it might be better if they climb it, but yeah, depends. Not always. Yeah, or they maybe always try to avoid it like the snake and try to go around it, and now they're being pushed to really face it head on. Yeah, oh my god, this makes so much sense. And this is why these delays, these complications in their life happened because they didn't do their healing. And this is a lamb, this is a child, this is child energy. So this is an inner child healing that has to take place because whatever they also experienced in love before that made them close up, it is all due to mother wound that they have. Oh, crazy. Okay. Oh, today I'm really tapped in. I love it. I love readings like that. Let's see. How about the heart energy for the feminines? What is the energy of the heart space? Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Wanting to take action, maybe also wishing and hoping that the knight in shining armor is going to save the princess from this dragon. Yeah, look, the Emperor. In their heart, this feminine is desiring to have this person step up into the masculine Emperor energy. Or, I mean, looking at your connection, but if you want to apply it just to yourself as the feminine energy, if you're watching for the feminine energy, like out of the feminine perspective, oh gosh, then it might also be that's your heart's desire to step into your maybe masculine, action-oriented energy and to take action towards something that you're burning for. But I actually do feel like, because obviously there is doubt when it comes to this new beginning, and yet it is wanted, and there's a fear that it might be over and done with. But in the heart, they actually want this person to take action towards them. All right, let's see where this is going. Let's see, the heart space. Oh, yowzers. No way, it's the child. I'm telling you, and again, new beginning. Even though the feminine energy is doubting that this new beginning is coming, I feel like what in the heart, they wish. Maybe some of you actually feel that this is coming, right? Maybe you have felt a shift in energy. And the anchor, yeah, is that this new beginning is coming. This communication is coming in, followed by action. Not only words, but also action. Okay, one more. Well, I'm gonna take it upright, and it's the flowers. So that means a meetup taking place. Look at this. Yep. That the feminine energy is actually receiving this invitation for a new beginning, because that is what the feminine is really hoping for. And I'm not even going to clarify it anymore, because we're going to dive straight into the intentions. So what are the intentions? What is going to happen from the masculine's perspective? Intentions. What's going to happen? What the heck? Oh, the world. Okay, that means that is good. Because the world means that something is ending. But if something ends, the next is that the major arcana starts again. And it starts with the Fool. That's it. It starts with the Fool once again. And look at this, the Three of Cups. Okay, so it doesn't mean that it's ending with you. I don't think so. We're gonna clarify, and then we'll see, and then we know for sure. But it's more like closing out a cycle, something that they didn't close out before, so that there could be reconciliation, reunion, right? Celebration, coming together. Okay, how about the intentions of the masculine energy? Ooh. Ending out the confusion. Okay, maybe also their retreat, that they pulled back, their distance. What else? What is the world about? Yeah, bringing peace. Okay, cool. Whew, thank you. Oh, now I'm relieved. I was a bit nervous for a second. Okay, so what's being closed out are the fears and worries, the indecision, the uncertainty that is being closed out, because this person is going to bring in and restore harmony in this connection, right? The dog is a soulmate card, but it also talks about friendship and loyalty, right? And yeah, so it definitely goes in the direction that there will be a reconciliation. Love it. Okay, we're gonna leave it here. But I do think it is still worrying them though, right? There are still some fears that they will have to face. Yeah, let's not have any illusions when it comes to that. How about the intentions? Oh, wait, sorry. How about the intentions of the feminine regarding this connection? And it came in the reverse. Strength in the reverse. That is interesting. Now, some of you might say, oh, that's not positive. No, it is. Because, you know, I think you have been strong enough. And the strength card is Leo energy, and Leo is masculine energy, okay? Connected also with the sun, and the sun is masculine energy. You might be dealing actually with a Leo, because strength. I love how you have many cards that are really, yeah, it's that are popping off. Anyway, and I think what is actually happening here with the Strength in reverse is that the feminine is going into their feminine energy because your intention is not to be strong anymore, not having to be strong. Instead, you're going to be open to receive this Ace of Cups. And even if it starts off as a friendship, but you're open and then flow, okay? I'm gonna put this here for now. Well, I'm gonna put it like this here. Okay. How about the intentions? Yeah, okay. Wow. Okay, the intentions, strength in the reverse. Yeah. One more card for the intentions. Yeah, okay. And I feel like there is a transformation when it comes to the deep feelings. But I also feel like maybe in the past, your intentions was always to hold on tightly. And maybe there was some clinginess to it because you were so tied up with a certain timeline, for instance, right? And this is why you might have also accepted for a period of time to be the stand-in girl or guy, right? And the second option. And I know this sucks to hear that, but been there, done that. So I guess we've all been guilty of it in some degree at some part, time, or maybe just now. And that's fine. It's about reflecting and realizing, okay, what do we learn from here? Or what do we learn from it? And how can we do better for ourselves? And then that's fine. And I feel like it's also the end to trying to control the narrative. Your intentions are to go with the flow. And now this is the second or third time that I'm saying this with the flow. Oh, that's why. And I was like, where did I read this before? It was underneath the deck. That being in flow, that was basically the advice. The feminine energy is actually releasing control and stepping into the feminine receptive energy and ending this and letting this transformation. And if that means to let this end for now and to go with the flow, then so be it. An ending always holds the potential for a new beginning. And now it makes sense because of the Ace of Cups is to go with the flow and to allow the emotions and to trust your intuition as well. Oh, look at this. Underneath the deck is the communication. Yeah, you know what? The feminine energy is actually releasing the need to control the outcome, how it's going to take place, how it's going to play out, and trusting that this communication is coming in. Okay? The communication is coming, even if you might have feared that it is not coming, but stability is coming. And you know what? You're not gonna get a Knight of Cups, you're gonna get a King of Cups. That's for sure. Yeah. Because I feel like what might have been deceitful in the past, something is being made right. Okay, I think we're gonna leave it right here. This is quite a long reading. I hope it gave you the insight that you needed. And yeah, that is beautiful in itself. And we're gonna leave it right here. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.